Hi everybody, it's c.jane. It's c.jane here with the vlog of the week. And I'm so excited because I am joined by my visiting teacher tonight. Well,
on the 31st.
It's the 31st it is. That's okay, you're a busy woman. This is Jessica Priest, Dr. Priest. What do you...
You know, when I got my PhD, I told myself I'd worked so hard, I was going to make everyone that I knew call me Dr. Priest.
Yes.
And as soon as that happened, as soon as I made that, promise to myself, I could never bring myself to be like, I'm Dr. Priest. So now I actually sign all my emails Professor Priest.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Well,
I do.
What's the difference between going by professor or doctor?
Oh, not really. Anybody could be a professor if you're teaching, right? But you have to have a PhD or MD or whatever to be doctor. So like,
you can be a professor without a PhD?
Yeah. So like a couple summers ago, before I finished my PhD, I came and taught for a semester.
BYU.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Jessica teaches
then I was
at
Master
BYU.
Priest. Or Master P.
Granddaddy Master P. Okay, so this is the thing. This is what I think is interesting. So when you're a Mormon, you're, as I hope you are, not just kidding, whatever.
Check it out.
You get assigned to teach another woman. You and a companion are assigned to teach another woman or a couple of sets of women. I wrote about this on my blog the other day. But then people come and visit you, of course, right? And so sometimes you get visiting teachers and you're like, oh, they're great. And then sometimes you get somebody like Jessica where you're like, oh God,
no.
sent her to
what
me.
happened?
I know.
God sent her to me.
She comes to sit on my couch and we can talk for hours. You're wonderful. You're
That's
a wonderful human being. I know. I really do. In fact, I went and told the bishop, I said, whatever you're doing, keep it up because I'm very happy with my visiting teaching person. Actually, you don't ever come with the other person.
I know. That's terrible. It's my fault. Because I don't have it together. Like, I can barely get here on the 31st of the month.
Yes, at 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, at 9 o'clock at night, right? So, like, trying to get someone else to remember to talk to somebody else to coordinate, I'm terrible at.
Yeah. No,
it's a
I'm
confession.
happy you're here.
Okay.
Every time. And I think the thing is that I like about Jessica is that I think we see eye to eye on a lot of things.
Yeah.
I would say. But you are overly, more highly educated than I am.
Overeducated is appropriate.
Okay, you are a little overeducated. And smarter. So I think, well, if Jessica thinks that, then, I use you to validate me.
Okay, all right. What else can I validate you on?
Well, don't I look smashing today?
You look amazing, in my professional opinion.
Okay, I like that. Okay, so let's talk about your professional opinion. So you are a professor at BYU. You teach political science, but you actually specialize in other countries' governments.
Yeah.
What do you call that? I sound so...
It's called comparative
degree.
politics.
Okay.
Comparative politics. Some people call it international politics.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just basically the politics of everywhere else.
Besides the United States.
Yeah, besides the United States.
And Canada?
Yeah, even Canada is part of comparative politics.
Okay.
So just not the U.S. But the funny thing is I started doing some politics or some research in the United States as well recently. So now I'm just like the politics of everywhere. Whatever I find interesting.
It's global politics.
Global politics is a great way to put it.
All right. Score one for the bachelor
We should
degree.
rename it global politics. Because everyone's like, comparative politics? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Global politics is a better word.
Okay. So you did your undergrad at BYU?
I did.
And then you did your master's where?
At UCLA.
And then your PhD at UCLA?
At UCLA.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. And that was a really interesting experience for you.
I loved Los Angeles. I know people love to hate on Los Angeles, but you know what? The air quality is worse here sometimes.
Oh, jeez.
And, I was a grad student, so I didn't have to deal with the traffic, so I just got the nice weather.
And you got a nice degree or two.
And a nice degree or two, yeah.
And then you decided to come back here and teach at BYU, and you're one woman in a field of...
No, there are two of us.
Two women in a field of 30...
What are we at right now? 25, 30, something like that.
Males.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And what is that? Okay, no. This is what I want. So one of the things that we talk about when you come visiting teaching is this class you teach about gender roles in politics, gender
in politics.
Yep. And so we always kind of get caught up on where you are in the class. So where are you right now in the class? Wait, you just started a new semester. Are you teaching it still?
I'm teaching a capstone class. So the students are mostly just writing papers, but then we do some reading on gender and politics as well to like help them figure out what they want to write about.
Right.
Yeah. So today what did we talk about today? Oh no. Today in school we learned about what are the things that contribute to women participating in politics or not.
Okay.
And it turns out that, at least
I like her.
Statistically speaking, it doesn't matter like if you have kids at home or not. Right?
That doesn't impede you to have children.
Yeah, like, I mean, I know that sounds crazy and everyone's like, are you joking?
Yeah.
But statistically, when you look at like the entire representative sample of the whole population, having kids at home doesn't really seem to be what impacts.
In fact, I would think that having children at home propels you into activism.
Yeah. So there's some really interesting research that suggests that having kids at home, it propels you into specific kinds of activism.
Sure.
Right? So public schools are definitely it, and then a lot of sort of non-political but community organizations like Cub Scouts, Girl Scouts, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just lost my train of thought.
Well, no, that's
So that was that might be interesting to your readership.
Okay.
That it turns out that basically people make time for what they are really interested in.
Okay, well that's good. That's good to know.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Another thing that I think is interesting about your journey, Jessica, is that you are you're a Mormon female who's has your doctorate, you have a PhD, and you're single.
I am.
So you are like a pretty big anomaly in the world of Mormonism.
Weirdo.
Is that
so true? It's true.
Yeah.
I've sort of like, I don't know how you describe feeling like a misfit everywhere you go, and yet loving everywhere that you go.
Yeah.
How does that? I don't know. It's like my role in life, right? So I go to church and I'm like the single woman, right? And then I go to work and I'm like the woman.
Yeah.
Or I hang out with like my friends and I'm the one with the PhD, right? So it is kind of a weird
What
situation.
happens if you go to the gym?
If I go to the gym, everyone's like, she should spend more time in the gym. She should stop spending so much time.
That's not true.
No.
Look, I know you don't go to the gym because you ride your bike everywhere.
That is
and
true.
People who ride their bike everywhere, they don't need to go to the gym.
Yeah, right. I feel like I should get
an
some
awesome
points.
bike. What do you do when you can't bike in the winter?
I drove. Today was the first day that I rode my bike in about 10 days. Yeah, it was a nice day. Yeah. It's amazing how like 3 degrees makes 23 degrees feel really, really
kidding.
warm.
Like, today was 44 degrees and I was like, I'm getting my bikini on. I'm going, you should know I wear a bikini, my visiting teacher.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, well, anyway, we should probably wrap up, but I think you're lovely. I'm really glad I get to share you with the world.
I'm really glad that you get to share yourself with the world, and I get to share you with the world.
Oh, that's sweet of you. Now, I have to tell you, on our vlogs every week, we ask our guests to sing us something from Les Mis.
I can't do it.
You will have to do it. We will roll until you finish.
It's okay, you sing first and then I'll repeat after you.
All right.
Because
You know Les Mis.
No, I don't!
You don't know anything?
No.
How can you even be an educated woman?
It's true.
You don't even read Victor Hugo. And that's
I don't. It's a really
politics.
big book. It's a really...
Well, I know, but that's French politics. You would think that you would have...
I should. Yeah. I know about barricades.
Okay, let's sing a song about the barricade.
Okay.
Before the barricade arrives.
How much do I have to sing? When can this be over?
Hold on, how's it go? Red. No, that's not it either.
Don't look at me.
Okay, let's just start over.
Okay.
There is a castle on
Oh, I think I know this one.
cloud. I like to go there in my
Dreams?
dreams.
Sleep?
Aren't any room for me. The problem is that I don't really know Les Mis.
Okay, alright, see? Stop giving me a hard time then.
I don't have a PhD. Alright.
I don't have a PhD in anything important either, so.
It's not true. We are two women changing the world, you and me. You by one student at a time, and... Okay, thanks for coming today. Thanks for coming today, Dr. Priest, and we hope to have you again.
Okay, I'll be back next month.
Brush up on my meds.
Okay,
next month.
On the 28th.
What would you do on leap year?
29th.
You would
I'd be here on the
29th.
29th. Should we just have a standing appointment
on
last day of the month?
Let's do that.
Okay.
All right. Okay, thanks everybody. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye.